This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And now it's 4th down.
Gilligan in punt formation.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is incomplete. Well, you're going to try it. That might be as good a time as any to roll the dice, but it doesn't pan out. And they're going to turn the ball over on downs. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Seattle.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Here we go.
They go play action now with Milrow. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The open man is Nakua. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's got nowhere to go. That's defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Kyron Williams. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Let's go now. Crack on, lady. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Okay.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds. That gains 13. To make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
14. It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Warriors. Ready,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
40-yard line.
A gain of
That one
26
good
yards.
for 26 yards.
That's good for a Rams.
From the 39, here's a
down.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Complete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Milroe. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Going right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. That's Harrison in motion. On 1st down, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Straight ahead, it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
It's a loss of a yard.
Talk things over before 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Rams use their third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, Milrow, and this is designed run, and we're going to get a timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready?
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first half lead into the locker room.
14. Joshua Carney to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The ball comes out.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
19, 10,
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
3rd and 1.
On third down, here's Williams.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's ETN. It'll get forward to about the 42. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. 60.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket to the pylon. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
There are so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And the wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
Big Ryan. Get up, Cuddy.
On play action, Milrow. The throw here is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
18 Rattler.
Play action, it's Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
70.
Here's Milrow to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
Go set. Personal lead. 19 tight.
Now Milrow. to Watson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks cut the deficit down to 1.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's out wide to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of time. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Sarge Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. The point from Hardy is good. And the Rams are going to open up the lead to 8.
Seahawks, 27.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Check smash.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Cup 19.
3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
On the east side on a Friday
At their
night,
own
met up with
35-yard line.
Lows and highs, Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like.
Let's go now. Go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Panther 11. Drop 6.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, bring it.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up to the 37-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He comes to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Go.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ready up.
It's another run here for Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. This is 3rd and 6.
79, bro. 60.
They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close to the field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They put Watson in motion. Now it's Milroe. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. To the left side in the hands of Watson. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. To throw again is Milroe. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one. Here is 1st and goal. Again, it's Milroe. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even if
that's going to be caught, they get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
18, 5 it goes.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds.
They'll come up now for second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Second and 10. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set 60, set 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
Get it. 77.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So
Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set up. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Come on. Come on. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Put. Ready. Ready. Cougar 19. Light. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. And go. Here we go. Set. Set up. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Come on. Come on. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Set. Ready. 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 Let's go. Now. Let's go. Set. Go. Down. Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 60 by 6. Ready. Go. Cougar 19. Check go.
You